Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I am making this Reindeer Rudolph applique for my Christmas granny square Afghan. So we're going to need some brown, red, white, and a tan or a beige color. You're also going to need scissors, a tapestry needle, 6mm safety eyes. If you aren't using the safety eyes, then you will want to use black yarn to make French knots for your eyes. And the hook we're going to use is a G or a 4.0mm hook. So to begin, we're going to start with our brown yarn. We're going to make a magic ring. Chain up 1 and then make 12 single crochets into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Once you have 12 in there, go ahead, pull your tail in tight to close up the ring. And then we're going to join in the first single crochet of that round. For the second round, we're going to chain up 1. In the first 3 stitches, we're going to make 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, 3. In the next 3 stitches, we're going to make 2 single crochets in each of those stitches. So 1, 2, in 1 stitch, 1, 2, in the second stitch, and 1, 2 in that third stitch. In the next 3, we're going to make 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, 3. And then you should have 3 stitches left, and in those stitches we are going to make 2 single crochets in each. 1, 2, 1, 2, and in the last one, that one gets 2 as well. Join to your first single crochet of that round. For row 3, we're going to chain up 1, and then in the next 6 stitches, we're going to make 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the next 3, we are going to do 2 single crochets in each. 1, 2 in 1, 1, 2 in the second, 1, 2 in the third. In the next 6, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each of the stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should have 3 stitches left, and in those 3 stitches we're going to make 2 single crochets in each of those. 1, 2 for 1, 1, 2 for the second, and the last one gets 2 as well. And then join to the first single crochet of that round. For round 4, we're going to chain up 1, and we're just going to single crochet all the way around, just 1 in each stitch. Once you have single crocheted all the way around, go ahead and join to the first single crochet of that round 4. For round 5, we're going to chain up 1, and then in the next 7 stitches, we are going to do 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In the next stitch, we're going to do 1 half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3, and that makes a half double crochet. In the next 8 stitches, we are going to be working 2 double crochets in each of the next 8. So 1, 2, so there's 2 in 1 stitch. We're going to be doing this for 8 stitches. There's 2 each in 3 stitches. 4 stitches. 5 stitches. 6, 7, 8. So there you should have 2 double crochets and 8 stitches. The next stitch we are going to do 1 half double crochet, and then for the rest of the round we're just going to single crochet until we get back to the round, and that should give you 8 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then go ahead and join to the beginning and fasten off. So that makes the head. Next we're going to be working on the antlers, and you will need your tan or your beige color for that. We're first going to be working on the right antler. So to do that, we are going to count from our join. We are going to count over 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is where we are going to attach our yarn. Chain up 1, And now we are going to insert our hook into the next stitch. We're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through just one of the loops. And now yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This makes 1 foundation single crochet. If you know how to make the foundation single crochets, go ahead and make 6 total. So that was 1. So essentially you'll have to make 5 more. So to make this single foundation crochet, we are going to insert a hook right over here in this loop here. We're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over, pull through 2. And you'll see, now that's 1, 2 single crochets. So we'll have these loops here that we are going to work in. Maybe if I hold it this way. So there's a loop here on the right and a loop here on the left. We're going to be working on this left loop. So insert your hook into that loop, yarn over, pull through 1, or I'm sorry, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, and then yarn over, pull through 2. So that makes 3 single crochets. We're going to do that again to this loop right here. Insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. So there you will have 6 single crochets. Now we are going to chain up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we are going to make a treble crochet in that last single crochet that we made. So to make a treble, yarn over 2 times, wrap the yarn around your hook 2 times, insert your hook into that last single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 again, yarn over, pull through last 2. So that is your treble crochet, and now we are going to make a slip stitch in that same space where we made that treble. Okay, and then in the next 2 we are going to slip stitch. 1, 2 slip stitches. In the next stitch we are going to do a slip stitch, a chain 2, a double crochet right into that same space, and then another slip stitch all into that same space. Now we're going to slip stitch back to the head. So there should be 2 more single crochets to slip stitch into, and go ahead and slip stitch back onto the head as well. Fasten off. Leave a bit of a tail for sewing. So that makes the right for the deer. So to work on the left antler, we're essentially going to be doing the same thing. We are going to count 4 spaces to the left of the join. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is where you will want to attach your yarn. Okay, we're going to be doing the same thing as we did for the right antler. Chain up 1, in the next space, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. And that will count as the first single crochet. So to do another foundation single crochet, we're going to work into this loop on the left. Pull up a loop, pull through 1, and then pull through 2. That makes 2. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, through 1, pull through 2. There's 3. 4. 5. And 6. So the one thing that we're going to do different on this horn is, or this antler, we're going to turn our work. Because if we don't turn our work, then the bumps will be on the bottom. So turn your work, chain up 4, treble crochet into that single crochet, and slip stitch into that same space. Slip stitch in the next 2, and in the next one we're going to do a slip stitch, chain 2, double crochet, and another slip stitch right back into that same space. Then go ahead and slip stitch back to the head. Fasten off and leave a bit of a tail for sewing. So now we have our head and 2 antlers. Now that we have our antlers, we can make the ears that will go right under the antlers.